you've seen the good, it's also pretty good to see the bad, in a way. Welcome everybody to the final installment of the Nicktoons series, what may consider to have effectively killed it, and my own least personal favorite, for a couple of reasons, so I'm not going to hate on it too much, or at least not yet. Well, I'll let the title come to all of you soon enough. But this is one of the very, very few games I've ever played that I just stopped playing one day and never picked back up again. It's kind of like that, and there's a reason I doubted whether I'd actually play this or not, but here we are. Spongebob Squarepants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Notice that Nicktoons is actually the smallest word in that entire logo, aside from the word featuring, I guess. Kind of odd. I don't know why they decided to shift the focus onto SpongeBob in the title. I guess so it would sell better, because SpongeBob doesn't have a larger role in this game. Kind of weird. But this game does do a couple of interesting things, I'll say that much. Also, so I can just display stuff I want to see. See if 69 works. I'll try it out like I did for LEGO Stars 2, but it didn't look too nice in LEGO Stars 2, so I don't know. Is it still 69? Because I feel like it isn't. Alright, I'll try it out. And lastly, because this got changed last time I tried playing the game. Oh, I can actually change controls, that's cool. It just says, hey, this is what this is. So yeah, I haven't played this in a long time. I apparently got most of the way through though. But I stopped playing the game when I got stuck, yes I would like to, in an infinite death loop. At which point I just stopped playing. So, I was kind of bugged. And levels in this game are rather long. You'll see a couple reasons why I don't really care for the game as we go through it. But some people wanted to see the game, and, well, I was playing through the whole Nicktoons series, so I might as well just show all of it off, I guess. I play games on this channel to show off games, and in this case, there's more to show off.
Ah, Squidward, what a day! What a life!
It would be if I didn't have to go to work.
Isn't this just a great day? Hey, Squidward, what's that stuff?
SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
Walk away.
I think we're going to be late for work.
SpongeBob, what's happening? What is this stuff?
I don't know, Patrick, but whatever you do, don't let it touch you!
Well, I'm trying not to. Why?
That's why.
What are we gonna do?
Jimmy Neutron!
Quick, through the portal!
Wait, what about Squidward?
You can only help by coming with me to Volcano Island.
Volcano Island?
Now!
I forgot that was in the game. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot.
The Magoo Lair!
Don't touch that! I haven't figured out what it does yet. I've established our makeshift headquarters here.
Makeshift?
How come we need headquarters?
We're all under attack. Jimmy's home in Retroville, mine in Amity Park,
Even Poo-Poo Nunu. All of us are threatened.
Technus. Beautiful, gorgeous.
Trailer.
He knows the beautiful
Plankton?
focuses.
Yes, you know us.
Okay, let's be civil. I invited the evil syndicate here for a reason.
But they're evil.
How could you be so sure the evil syndicate are evil?
I'd say the evil part of the name's a dead
Really?
giveaway.
All our homes are threatened. The only way to defeat this enemy is to join forces.
We've all got to work together on this one.
Me and Div will help too.
I did.
You're joining our side?
I am a superior life form from the planet Urk. I'm not evil, just, curious.
You're joining our side?
I fight aliens. If Zim's over there, then I'm over here.
Okay, so we're all working together to stop this stuff. What do you got?
We've been tracking them for a while now. They're called Morphoids.
Oh, visitors. I didn't hear the doorbell. You don't know how this thing works, do
Well,
you?
Jenkins.
Magoo technology. It's old, but if I can get the sequence right, I think I can adapt it to help us fight the Morphoids.
So, what do you do when you're not being a hero?
On my off time, I practice the ancient art of juju.
Sounds like you've got it working.
Well, Cannonball Jenkins at least.
A bubble blow wand. I'm ready!
With irradiated bubble solution. Impressive. It scans your molecular makeup to create a custom weapon embedded with Magu technology.
A personality scan with weapons to match? I'm next. All right, hit it, hair boy. A megaphone? I get a megaphone. What do you think I look like? A cheerleader?
This is some powerful juju. Light me up. Whoa! Magu Juju!
Well, boo-hoo for the goo! Come on! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! Let's save Bikini Bottom!
So one thing kind of strikes me quickly is I don't know how. Even a lot of the characters that look 3D normally look weird in 3D in this game. I kind of forgot about that. Zim, who's finally making an appearance, is actually somehow worse looking than he was in I guess we still don't know what this thing does. Than he was in, what was it? Nickelodeon Party Blast. I don't know how that happened. This thing was for Dib. It just didn't work. I guess it's because they tried to make him too circular. But, for example, I think Beautiful Gorgeous looks fine. I think some other characters look fine, like, oh crap, that one Danny Phantom villain, I can't remember the name of right now. But, at the same time, I don't know how, but Jimmy Neutron also looks really, really off. I don't know how it happens, because everything's also really detailed. Also, I'm guessing I'm supposed to talk to you, but nothing's prompting me how.
Be careful.
Oh, be careful, okay. Well, I appear next to this, I assume I'm supposed to go through here.
Let's get moving. I have a lot to teach you.
There we go. Press anything on the D-pad, I guess. It's actually kind of weird. You only ever, at any point in the game, get two characters to play as. One thing that did bug me a lot is you don't choose who you play as in any given level. You're just given two characters to play as in that level.
Be cautious when moving along narrow ledges.
Can I actually enable subtitles so if I accidentally talk over something, people don't have to... There you go. Oh. On. Just so in case I accidentally talk over someone, you guys can still know what they said.
You can jump up to get higher.
Boom.
You can jump again
Yeah,
while you're in the air.
you still have currency
go
to upgrade
even
stuff too,
higher.
of course.
Jump across to the other side.
But basically, this
Slapping
does
down on
allow
pads like these
us at the
helps
same
you
time. I'm not going to bother trying not to talk over Cannonball Jenkins right now. But this does at least allow us to have unique dialogue for every level. Also, we haven't seen... I don't even remember if Timmy Turner's in this game. I think he is. But yeah, we're still seeing like magic poofs, which is kind of weirding me out. I'll admit, I don't remember everything about the game.
Excellent.
Very excellent. Bonk.
Odd place to put a button.
And not happening yet.
Use things like vines to climb to higher
I wish I
areas.
could break stuff already. Which is kind of weird, because I usually get very, very tired of breaking things in the Nicktoons games. That's even one of my main complaints. But I can live with it for now.
Good job.
Oh, here we go. Stuff!
Suppose that was an accident. Mr. Krabs loves
I think it's kind of weird that I like that they returned back to the Volcano Island idea, but I also think it's kind of weird that they suddenly have a giant friggin' whatever you'd call this place inside of it. It's kind of... Oh, I lost money. Game? Oh, okay. That was a very peculiar looking floating microphone.
Pulling levers can help
I was
you
trying to figure out if I
with
could,
brakes. Be careful, because some may
hold
be
it.
a little sticky.
Press triangle.
Almost.
No, just hold it for a very long time. Okay. Remembering how to play the game, because it's been a very long time. I might as well be someone else for a little bit, I guess.
Not as nice as Diamonds, but who's complaining?
I do think they made something an odd casting choice. I'm very happy they included Invader Zim after... Is this how you run? I mean, I'm being completely honest here. I'm not in any way trying to induce any kinds of glitches, but Beautiful Gorgeous is just not okay today. for some reason or another. Okay, now I'm okay. Alright. So now, this is actually the Bikini Bottom portion of the layer.
Was an accident.
I might as well show off right now how you can exit this place. I can't control the camera at all with the right stick, by the way. It's really bothering me.
Oops. Did I do
Maybe you did, Spongebob. Maybe you did. This place is so big. I don't really know why. But so now I can actually walk in through here. Yeah? Oh yeah, I forgot. At the end of a level, everything you picked up is just kind of added to your total. You have a total stash of stuff you can collect. Forgot about that. Anyhow, I'll have more to comment on as I actually come across it, I assume. Oh yeah, I also forgot about these entirely. I don't have anything against the sliding portions, I guess. I don't remember if you have some kind of slide portion in the entrance to every level or what. And clearly you can already see it, Spongebob actually does have something more of a prominent role in this game than anybody else. But it's actually not as major as one might expect. Oh, that's apparently death. Which actually kind of weirds me out in its own way. They didn't really commit to the whole SpongeBob thing, but at the same time, while sticking SpongeBob's name on the front cover and the title, they made more Nicktoons prominent in the game. They actually introduced more characters in this than they did in every other game in the series, which I actually also don't like, because I apparently collided with that. Because it, at the same time, means each character gets very little screen time and virtually no characterization at all. So, it's a double-edged sword, but it is cool if you just really want to see certain characters pop up in a video game. Although I'm not really sure who was asking for characters like beautiful, gorgeous at the same time. I also don't really understand why they group certain characters together. I don't see there being any interaction of any interesting sort between Beautiful, Gorgeous and SpongeBob. Maybe, for example, someone from Jimmy Neutron Universe might be interesting, but
I love Krabby
or Danny Phantom.
No!
No transition.
Bubble Bass must be headed straight for the Krusty Krab.
Oh, he's big now. Wait, what made you think he's going after the Krusty Krab? Yeah, I know. I'm not too sure why that happened. Also, now I have energy. The game never seemed to explain it, or at least just yet. I can, I think.
Alright, you asked for it.
Oh, okay, I shoot with R1. I forgot about that. It's kind of like in Globs of Doom.
Bubble Bass is headed for the Krusty Krab. Luckily, I know a shortcut.
Okay, so subtitles apparently don't apply to most of the game, even if you have them on, so sorry about that if you're trying to hear all the little catchphrases and whatnot. The animation in this game is kind of weird sometimes. I guess that means I can go in SpongeBob's house since there's a little sparkly thing. Oh no, it's health, never mind. You could explain these things, game. Hi. What was that much at least?
Mr. Krabs loves these.
Okay, so energy is not shared, which I for some reason expected. Bus. Oh, come on, they couldn't have the, oh, what was it? Yeah. They couldn't have the, what was it? Darn. Rock Bottom style bus stop from, well, Rock Bottom. Or from, this reminds me of the other Super Mario Sunshine thing and stuff. That looks interesting. But I was talking about what appeared in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Okay, so this just stuns enemies when I shoot them, it seems like. Ow. It's nice, I will say, at least, to have a health bar in the game, finally. I was kind of missing having a health bar in the Nicktoons games.
This is not jellyfish jelly.
I never really understood why it disappeared after the first game. Anyways, though. Oh no, I want to see what was over here. I don't have a controllable camera to help me look. Anyhow. Away! Trying to not be in goo. For at least a moment. Hey, can I? Woohoo! And slam attack. I'm not sure what we've confirmed slam attack to be useful for. Oh, it's actually a little bit buffed in this game, I remember. Whereas it didn't really do anything in much of any of the other Nicktoons games. Aside from the first one. The first one had stunned enemies. And the second and third, I don't think really did anything. It just did a small amount of damage and left you open. And this, it actually knocks enemies back a good deal, so it's almost like it stuns them.
Ew, morphoid rabies.
We apparently know these are called morphoids now. Ah, that's one thing that's weirding me out. So many characters know things that I don't really think they have any reason for knowing. They turn into a bubble like and pop. That's actually really nice. Because, for one, everyone just suddenly knows who, for example, Zim is, which kind of weirds me out. Okay, so I'm getting hurt without being able to respawn. That's okay. I also can't jump and shoot. Or maybe I can't shoot at all. Oh, now I shot it. Oh, so we share health, but we don't share energy?
Watch the man.
Okay, no, I can't actually use that attack in the air. Boom! Seriously, go away.
This is not jellyfish jelly.
Why do I have to go through so many portions of the level where I have slowed movement speed?
Cha-ching!
I actually do like, though, that they include health in front of the emergency room. It's cool. Hi, gorgeous. Now I'm remembering the one thing, I'm gonna notice a lot more later on, I'm sure, but the one thing that always bugged me the most about this game is the levels are just so long without really much of anything happening. There's stuff there to be seen in the levels, there's that much at least, but kind of the thing that's always bothered me out in the Nicktoons games. There's a lot of time spent not really doing anything. Anyways, like I was saying, for some reason everyone suddenly knows who Zim is, everyone knows who, well, everyone is. Somehow, Danny immediately, what kind of movement pattern is that little slug thing? I should probably actually use my abilities. Well, I would have liked to in the air if I could. Anyhow, for example, Danny immediately, for some reason, recognizes Beautiful Gorgeous. Everyone immediately recognizes, what's that blue bar for? Immediately recognizes. Whoa, did I just double jump on the ground? Everyone recognizes Zim and Dib somehow, despite them having never appeared in the Nicktoons series, or Nicktoons games. Although, I will say, no.
Tartar sauce. Oh man, these are my favorite.
No. I will say though, it is nice to actually finally see Zim here after so many games in which he's been hinted at in increasing amounts without actually appearing. So I'm happy about him being here, even if he looks weird. Also, this instant death go is actually how I end up getting stuck in an infinite death loop last time I tried to play the game. Anyhow, go away, please. But that was actually something I kind of liked in the first game. I mean, it's not something that got a lot of focus or anything, but the characters actually met each other and had to learn about each other for things to not be weird between them. Aside from Timmy and Jimmy, who already knew each other, which is a nice reference to a TV special they had at one point. But now, all the characters just immediately know each other for no apparent reason. They're just really familiar with each other's universes. I have absolutely no idea why that is. And I'm playing a licensed game, but chances are I'm probably not looking for it, or at least in a Nicktoons licensed game, not looking for like deeper story qualities or anything like that, but it's still a nice thing to have. It's something that I think could be a lot better. Something I missed from earlier in the series, too. Go away. Oh, sorry, I'm not getting bounds. I just keep getting knocked out of bounds. It's really bringing me out. Also, they have a bigger they have larger hitboxes than I do. So it's kind of weird to me. Finish. I think this isn't the finish. Disappointing me, game. Curious what this blue thing is, though. I think it's bound to a button I'm yet to use. What? Oh. Quick time, suddenly. I did that. Oh, yeah! So, if you want an explanation on that, the game hasn't actually told me about it yet, for some reason. But basically, if that blue bar fills up enough, I don't actually quite know what fills it up in the first place, but that blue bar under Spongebob's head in the top left corner, if that fills up all the way, you can press L1 and then do a special attack that's actually unique to your character combination. So I did something that was unique to SpongeBob and Beautiful Gorgeous, which is nice. Also, we're spending a lot of time just walking on the road without actually encountering anything. Hello. I'm trying to remember why it is that I actually found walking through levels a bit less interesting in this game than I did in other Nicktoons games, because other Nicktoons games are also long and just involve beating up lots of enemies. I think I understand the reason why now. I think in this game, it's not just that you're spending a lot of time just walking around and then attacking enemies, it's that you're also... Go away. Oh. It's that you're also, at the same time, not really as engaged by the level design. I think the level design in the first 3 Nicktoons games was actually pretty darn cool. Like, you had a lot of interesting shipwrecks and stuff and whatnot in... Hello? Volcano Island. And then there was all the really cool atmospheric factory stuff that changed over time in Attack of the Toybots, but here, it's just kind of, you're in the certain world, and it's a bunch of that one world throughout the entirety. Now, we're getting through different parts of Bikini Bottom here, at least, but I don't remember it being as interesting as time went on.
Well, well, look what we have here.
Is that a 2D building? It looks like it is, and it feels like it is, or at least it's very, very awkwardly skinny. Oh, what? Okay, you appear here.
Stronger.
Ambush! Whoa. The special music.
You asked for it.
Okay, come on. Boom.
My dirty bubble.
I think that was actually special different music. What I forgot about though was, like in the other Nicktoons games, the background music in this game is really quiet. I don't know why it does that. I'm just gonna turn it up. Oh, I think the reason... I'm not sure if there was extra music there or not, because it was hard to hear. But I apparently had some kind of power-up I picked up just then without realizing it. Oh, camera, why are you doing that? Also, how do you manage to shoot into a crowd of those guys without actually hitting anything? Can I hit you in your mobile form? Why can't I? And then you just get up and punch me. That's kind of odd. Should I be getting some focus to Beautiful Gorgeous? I guess I should. Guys, why are you using 2D imagery right next to the playable area? If it's in the background, I get that. Save some resources, it's not gonna make a difference. But right here, come on!
It was already crazy.
This is hardly even 10 meters from the playable area. Anyways. Money of some sort. I actually don't really remember what kinds of upgrades you get in this game. I'm assuming that it would be at least to some degree worth the trouble to get currency of some sort. Boom.
It was already.
Hi. Bonk. That is not a very well centered. Oh wow, I can actually one-shot everything just like I can with SpongeBob. Okay.
Trouble ahead.
But anyways. Boom. I guess. This game, there's not, like other games though, there's not really much to do.
Much the manicure now.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already. There's not much to do. Oh god, I hate I can't attack or use my projectile while jumping. I could do that in Globs of Doom, or not Globs of Doom, and attack the Toybots, why can't I do it here?
Kiss, kiss.
But anyways, like I was saying before, you actually one-shot everything after you hit it with Beautiful Gorgeous attack. Oh, well, I'm here now. Her range attack. So it's effectively the exact same thing as SpongeBob's. I'm hoping the other characters aren't like that.
Whoa, that felt good to break.
So that'd be kind of boring.
Breaking up is hard to do.
Because making each character unique is a thing I like to see. It was something that I thought was nice in the original Nicktoons Unite. And it was probably actually something that was kind of abandoned in the later Nicktoons games. Oh.
What did I step in?
Well, that was a nice little... actually, I don't think that was a respawn animation. I think that was a double jump animation from when I fell in the goo. I was impressed for a moment. Pleasantly surprised. Also, see, we're actually at an entire episode's length right now, and I don't quite know how much level we have left. It feels like it's a lot, though.
Kiss, kiss.
I just remember episodes being really long. Although I don't mind having a first episode be special extra length, so I might as well keep on going throughout the entirety of the level. Later episodes, though, may involve me having to cut things off in the middle of a level.
Well, well.
Just as a warning. Oh, wait! Stop taking away my excitement. Come on. There you go. That's a nice ground pound animation. Twirl! Alright, Bob. That face. Doesn't even look like a Spongebob he smiles. It's kind of uncanny. But in an awkwardly pleasant and amusing way. Yay, I think.
Well, well, look what we have here.
Okay, I admit that smiley face is really funny. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen, actually. I didn't really remember that. That makes me want to look for everything now. Darn it, I was going to play this, like, half blind. But that's the thing I need to find to get everything that's actually something that kind of concerns me, because I want to show everything off. If I can. But I still might not end up doing it anyways. I'm not quite sure. Because it doesn't feel like something that would be much to miss out on. And plus, it would only lengthen the whole spending tons of time doing stuff I don't need to in the game problem. And then this feels like infinite enemies, so I'm just gonna go away. And once again, there's not really any reason to kill enemies at any given point. Could we please?
Well, this looks promising.
I want to see that face. Somehow we're in Plankton's lab now. At least it's recognizable. I want to see the face on that calendar. Really badly. I also want to like rip the texture from the game just to see what it is. What? Oh, that's very detailed collisions. I want to jump on top of it, while being very satisfying. Very nice animation with the arrow just teleporting. But it's nice and detailed, and it's most definitely something out of Plankton's lab, but at the same time it's kind of weird. Oh man, it's like a red Karen. That's actually kind of awkward.
There should be a switch
Hi, Karen.
here somewhere.
Everything just feels so quiet in this game, though. Is everything actually as loud as it can be? Aside from the effects, which I think are fine enough at the volume level they're at, it's actually kind of weird. I'm hearing the rather uninteresting music just fine, it's just I can't hear the dialogue at all, and even when I'm not trying to, well, I'm not trying to talk over it, but even when I'm not talking over it.
Well, well, look what we have.
Like,
Whoa! That felt good.
like she just said, look what we have here, but I could hardly even hear her when I wasn't saying anything. It's kind of weird. Wait, isn't one of her punches their fist? It looks like it. You know, I don't know why you use a megaphone for punching anyways. That would be kind of weird. Yeah, her finishing blow is actually the fist, which makes plenty of sense. Actually, Spongebob, whatever happened to you? Why are you... I heard a Gary. Oh no! Meow meow. Wait a minute. How about special stuff? You have to enter a different prompt for every duo, I think. Oh, they just die immediately, or die on their own. It's kind of weird, but okay. It looks like we're at the end of the level anyhow. Well, and exit. Yeah, for some reason it disappoints me just a little bit every single time I see a SpongeBob place depicted in... Oh, those are interesting collisions. Depicted in a video game that isn't the same as it is in Valve for Key Bottom. I don't know why, it's just, I kind of imagine to be like it is in Valve for Key Bottom, and it isn't. I'm confused. Hi Gary, I'm just gonna leave you here now, because you don't really need to go anywhere else, I guess. Oh. Or you can teleport, that's cool too. Oh, there you go. So that's a level in the life of this game.
You blasted crustacean! Watch where you're
That's
walking!
cutscenes at least.
Sorry, little one. You're so small I hardly saw you.
Little one, out of my way! You will bow to plankton. Eventually.
Plankton looks so weird. I like snot.
A hammer? I don't want a hammer.
Don't be so one-eyed about it. The Magu enhancement means that you've got something you always wanted.
But this isn't the Krabby Patty secret recipe.
No, size.
Wait, how do you realize that?
Yes! Now I can crush my enemies and take over the world!
How'd Jimmy know that?
Hey, what gives?
Move it! Time to let the paranormal expert show you how it's done.
Oh dear. Sammy looks so weird. Shouldn't your head be the same shape as Dibs?
A balloon launcher. Oh, after you save the universe, you can make a living doing kids' parties.
Water balloon?
Inferior human, give me my weapon.
Somehow Dib doesn't have the biggest head here.
A plunger?
Not just any plunger. This is the plunger of doom!
Come on, the chum bucket's in danger.
With a bayonet-like hook. Alright though, is it going to put me to the next level? Because if so, it's time to cut off this episode, I guess. This is probably going to be a one level per episode type deal, because the levels are just kind of long. They really drag on later on in the game sometimes. They're just long, without any checkpoints or anything. Same problem I had with the Blob. Oh, not yet. No, I'm Jimmy now, apparently. Yeah, it's kind of weird how you... Yay, I guess. Just randomly become a different character each time in the hub. Oh yeah, he still has that dumb double jump. Whatever. But, upgrades? No. A game says go to the upgrade station. It doesn't actually tell me what that station is. That'd be... here? The creativity of that name. Say Zim's Town. It's really hard to read with this widescreen on. No, it's actually an upgrade station. How do I upgrade? I refuse to rest until I find that. Somewhere, sometime, one day. That's the tutorial. That might go somewhere, but wherever it is, I'm yet to learn. Okay, this is kind of awkward. Oh wait, it's actually up in the front screen, isn't it? This game, awkwardly enough, there we go, it doesn't really tell you how to do much of anything. Or at least it tells you at an odd point sometimes. Wow, 1 out of 4 in Bikini Bottom, that's interesting. It's actually kind of weird. I'm not sure what kind of cheats you get from it though. Oh, input cheat codes. Right, so you get player upgrades and gadget upgrades. So gadget. So could you tell me what these things do? Meter. Max meter, I guess, so you can hold so much that you don't use your entire meter at once. Magu charge, so I guess it charges over time. By gadget, I guess it means that it's your group ability. Gadget attack time, I guess it just means your attack lasts longer, which wouldn't help at all if I was being SpongeBob Beautiful and Gorgeous at least. Because that was more of a one-time thing. So these are upgrades that apply to everyone, actually. It's kind of weird. Not a lot. Ah, man, I'm still kind of just missing the special personalized abilities, but whatever. It'd be kind of weird to have upgradable personalized abilities anyways if you had so many characters. But I can't even buy this, can I? It feels like I should probably get the health though, actually, so I'll get that later. And lastly, let's unlock artwork and cutscenes. So I guess you learn what the cheats are once you've actually picked everything up. I don't know what kind of cheats you get in the game, so I'm not sure if you get any like cool costumes or anything special, or if it's just like having invincibility or stuff like that. It's not actually interesting to see. We'll have to see. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play. As weird as it is to say, SpongeBob featuring Nicktoons. Globs of Doom. See you guys. Into the portal we go. It's like Stargate, but less interesting and fun.